Hi everybody. I hope you had a great day. I am back in Suva. Finally, it is, man, what's the time? I don't have my watch here. It must be like 8 o'clock. What a long drive. Oh my goodness. And I just want to say, like, I can't believe we don't have any lights on the freaking highway. It's so dark. There's no cat's eyes, and it's just like risking our lives every time we drive in the dark back from the west. Anyway, I'm back in one piece, and I had a great day today. Like I shared in my story a bit earlier, I was in Nandi to go and meet the sex workers. So I got invited by the community to go and sit and chat with them. And this has been really interesting because then I get to understand the different communities around Fiji. I've been so thankful that they've reached out and invited me into these spaces. So as you know, I spend a lot of time at the Safe House in Suva with Mbui, and then the guys in Lambasa invited us. So we went across there a couple of weeks ago. Lotoka, we went, I think it was last month, met Edwina, Joey and the gang at Ndalomani, which was awesome. And then this week we went to Nandi. I don't normally go into spaces just like that, especially into this space. It's nice to be invited. It's important too that we are always, with an open mind. I've learned to just really go in with an open mind and then just listen and work out how I can be of help. Connecting them, you find that they have all the ideas. They have, they've really thought through what they need to help them level up. So the discussion was really good. And there was just one little story that I wanted to share that just broke my heart. I was speaking to a lady, and she was telling me about how, she doesn't want the same for her children. So when her daughter was in secondary school, 5th form, she brought her to Suva, brought her son and daughter. She got 2 kids to come to Suva, to come and school here. And she's staying in a home with her sister and sister's husband. And her daughter, who she brought to go to school here, got pregnant and found out that it was her brother-in-law, her sister's wife, that was abusing her daughter. And anyway, the story goes on, and this man was sentenced to jail, to imprisonment. But what really broke my heart is when I heard her saying, we try so hard, and I didn't want my daughter to end up on the street, so I found a way, to help just further her education and just to move me and my son to be there with her. And the guy just came in the middle, and everything changed. And it's so heartbreaking, and it makes me so angry that adults, like grown adults, can just take things away from young women and young men like that. Like who the hell do you think you are? And this poor woman, she went through the whole process of, is it my fault? Like, maybe I should have known. It's just, heartbreaking. And it takes everything in me to just sit there and listen and just try not to burst into tears. And just, anyway, this is just one of many, many stories. But I just want to ask if you could remember all of these young people that have been abused or are going through abuse, because there's so many. And a lot of them, it's no fault of their own. So I hope you could remember them today. That's a very quick update. I thought I'd do a 2-minute video, and now it's 4 minutes, so I better leave you guys. My family are waiting for me downstairs to go and have dinner and catch them up on how the trip went, because sadly none of them went with me. I went on this trip with one of the members of my team. which was really good as well. But then that meant that Mr. Wadri did not drive for me, and I become so spoiled. I had to drive myself and with my team members, so I'm a bit behind in my messages and all of that. But anyway, we had a great trip, and just keep an eye out because we'll be sharing how this progresses, what we agreed on, what things we're gonna get alongside them to connect them to others, and just really just to help them progress and help them thrive. Yes, you all have a great evening, and I will talk to you later.